A man who was accused of driving a car into crowds at a German Christmas market, killing 5 people and injuring more than 200, has been detained on multiple charges of murder and attempted murder. The Magdeburg Police Department said in a statement on Sunday the man had been issued a warrant for pre-trial detention on charges of murder on 5 counts, as well as multiple counts of attempted murder and grievous bodily harm. Those killed were a 9-year-old boy and 4 women aged 52, 45, 75, and 67. The police statement said among the wounded, about 40 had serious or critical injuries. Authorities reported that the suspected attacker used emergency exit routes to access the Christmas market grounds, where he accelerated and drove into the crowd, striking more than 20 people in a 3-minute rampage. He was arrested at the scene. The attack on Friday evening in the central city of Magdeburg shocked Germany and reignited smearing tensions around the issue of migration. The suspect, who was named as Talib A, a 50-year-old field psychiatrist from Saudi Arabia with a history of anti-Islam rhetoric, who has resided in Germany for nearly 2 decades. At least 38 people have died and more than 100 others remain missing after a ferry carrying passengers traveling for Christmas capsized in a river in the northeastern Democratic Republic of the Congo. According to officials and witnesses, 20 people have been rescued so far as the ferry sank late on Friday. It was traveling as a part of a convoy of other vessels, and the passengers were primary merchants returning home for Christmas, said Joseph Kangolingoli, the mayor of Ejende, the last town on the river before the site of the accident. According to Ejende resident Indolo Kadi, the ferry carried more than 400 people because it made 2 ports, Ejende and Lolo, on the way to Buendi. So there is reason to believe there were more deaths, the Associated Press news agency reported. Central government authorities have yet to comment on the incident and offer further details about rescue operations. Congolese officials have often warned against overloading boats and pledged to punish those violating safety measures on rivers. However, in remote areas, many people cannot afford public transportation on few available roads. The director of Kamal Adwan Hospital and Secretary by Israeli drones and tanks has pleaded with the international community to intervene to protect the northern Gaza hospital as Israel ordered patients as well as hospital staff to evacuate. The hospital remains one of the few still operational in the area, where only a handful of doctors remain to treat patients amid a severe storage or complete depletion of essential medical supplies. Dr. Hussam Abu said, "We are now facing direct bombing of the intensive care unit again." In a video statement on Saturday night, calling on the international community to protect the hospital and its 66 remaining patients, as well as medical staff. The nursery, maternity, and all departments of the hospital are being targeted by the occupation forces with all types of weapons, including sniper fire, tank shells, and quadcopters, he added. For more than an hour now, shells are raining down on us from every corner, mile, and direction. Ukraine drones have hit residential buildings in the Russian city of Kazan, more than 1,000 kilometers, 600 miles from the front line, bringing the war deep to the heart of Russia. The Russian Ministry of Defense said the city, located some 800 kilometers, 500 miles east of Moscow, was attacked by 3 waves of drones between 7:40 a.m. and 6:20 a.m., which is 4:40 and 6:20 a.m. GMT on Saturday. Air drones were used in the attack, according to the press service of the Tataristan regional government. 6 hit a residential building, 1 hit an industrial facility, another was shot down on a river, it said in a statement. Local authorities said there were no casualties. Ukraine did not acknowledge the attack in keeping with its security policy. The Kazan airport temporarily halted flight arrivals and departures. Russian aviation watchdog Rosa Vitesia said via Telegram. in Maitama district. This unfortunate event, which took place around 6:30 a.m. 5:30 GMT, resulted in a stampede that claimed the lives of 10 individuals, including 4 children, and left 8 others with varying degrees of injuries, said Josephine Aye, the police spokesperson. In a separate incident in Okija, in Anambra State, in southern Nigeria, 3 people were killed in a crush at a charity event organized by a philanthropist, state police said. The event had not even started when the rush began, police spokesman Tochukwu Ikenga said. There could be more deaths recorded as officials investigate. He also added, in both incidents, the victims were mostly women and children who were trampled as crowds tried to reach the provision being offered. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell to be notified when we bring new updates.